Are you being
It,
difficult?
well, it is a federal records without their knowledge. Not a federal crime, it's a state crime. Federally, if one party knows it's being recorded, then it is illegal. And you did know it was being recorded, so you got off on a technicality this time, Susie. Next
Are you
time you may
angry?
not. No, I'm just joking around.
Well, that wasn't funny.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know
Look
whose
over
fault that
there.
was. Hmm?
Say again.
Oh, I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I don't remember what it was.
I think it was, oh my God, Host Earth is so cool.
I think you're lagging out, Tim.
There. That's better. So, topic. Let's see. Let's do what it would be like if you had an ENFP male dating an INFP female, what that relationship would be like. Now, we're going to use Han as our example ENFP male. Use Kit Kats as our example INFP female. We're going to figure out what the socionics thing is. So that would be I, E, E, and E, I, I.
Yeah, I don't know those socionic stuffs. Oh, do you think like what kind of relationship it is?
Yeah, which one is it? I'm gonna look it up right now. Like, is it semi-duals or Mirage? One of those, I think.
Yeah, it's mirror.
Mirror? Okay.
Yeah. It's like INTP, ENTP.
Okay, cool. Okay. restart the app, recording app. Hi friends, host Eric here, host of Talking with Famous People, and today we're going to talk about a relationship between two introverted feelers, namely the ENFP and the INFP. In socionics, they're known as EEI and they're known as wait, shit. Oh yeah, IEE, that's the ENFP, and EII, that's the INFP. IEE and EII. So, how do they go along together? Well, they're mirrors of one another in socionics, which means they have a similar relationship in dynamics to that of an ENTP and an INTP. In this hypothetical, we're talking ENFP male, INFP female. All right, so what are some of the ways in which they're going to get along fine? Well, first of all, they're going to be in the same club. So the thing about what socionics says about your club is that those are the people you're going to do best with when things are going well. When things are going well, time spent with your club members is very rewarding on a social level, and you feel like you have the same interests, hobbies, find the same things fun and interesting, and find the same things boring and not fun. So one of the advantages of such a relationship is that the first two functions are the same for both people, just in the other order. So INFP goes FI first, ENFP goes NE first. Now, and then the second function for ENFP is FI, and the second function for INFP is NE. Which means during the initial phase of a relationship, the two will see eye to eye about all kinds of things. They'll be using the same metaphysical action with the same metaphysical evaluatory function. Namely, they'll be evaluating things against their own personal feelings, and they will be utilizing a meaning-making process in conjunction with that evaluatory metric, rather than an experiencing function, for example, or an epistemological function. So both of them go FINE one way or the other. In that regards, it makes them immediately connect and feel like they're a good match. Problems start to arise over the long term when they come to terms with the fact that they fundamentally have different values. That for the INFP, the value is the feeling first and foremost, and for the ENFP, the value is the possibility first and foremost. The ENFP is not known as the most sexually faithful type. Any DOMs in general probably aren't if they're feelers. Now, I think ENTPs are probably among the most faithful types. And the reason is because we don't understand our feelings and we're not swayed by them very much. So a chick can't feel us away from a healthy relationship or a relationship that's meeting our feeling needs at all, because we don't usually use that evaluatory metric, and when we do, it's because we've opened it up over time to somebody we trust a great deal. My feelings are not, my real deep feelings about things are not allowed out in public because they're retarded and they drool on people and they get super moist, and there's no room for that in the real world for me. So as a consequence, I'm pretty much invulnerable to cheating. I'll never cheat on Kimberly, no matter what. It just won't ever happen, period. I'm 100% certain about it because for me, it's a position. It's static. It's not a process. So there's nothing process oriented about fidelity for me. It's a decision you make, and then you either are this or that. It's binary. You're engaged in fidelity or you're not. That means, for me, I can't go about the world even considering it a possibility without creating unbearable cognitive dissonance. However, for an ENFP, of course, their evaluatory metric is much more flexible. It doesn't require consistency at all. It requires strength or depth of feeling. So if an ENFP meets somebody who's their dual, for example, and starts hanging out with them, you're in trouble because they're going to end up leaving you for that person. That might be true of all types, actually. I don't know. But the reality is, for people who have extroverted intuition as a dominant function, they're looking for possibilities. And the things they're looking for possibilities about are defined by their tool function. For an ENTP, they're looking for possibilities about logical ideas, and for ENFP, they're looking for possibilities about feelings. Possibilities about feelings means possibly getting into new relationships with other people. Okay, so that's one of the difficulties they may have. But let's say the ENFP has figured out a way around that, primarily probably by understanding the significance of this relationship is too valuable to sacrifice, and that the sacrifice is inevitable. I don't know. That's a logical explanation of it. So I really don't know. Okay. Well, how about the other direction? What's going to happen there? Well, INFPs are jealous. They're very jealous by nature because they are, by definition, that which they value. And the process of feeling and valuing things. And so they're obviously concerned when anything they value highly is threatened. It's their nature to focus on that which they value highly and the experiencing of valuing things highly. Thus, they necessitate also the experiencing of loss very strongly, and they will become very loss avoidant. Another problem that the INFP might have in a relationship is that INFP needs a fair amount of time with the SI in the third slot to settle into a relationship and to feel comfortable and to know that the person is the right person for them. Whereas ENFP is much more likely to hurry along the way because they use FI as a tool function. They're checking to see if they like you after they've considered the possibility of getting with you, whereas vice versa for the INFP. So it may be difficult for them to begin a relationship in that regard, or INFP is going to have to be sort of dragged along. And ENFP is going to have to behave consistently in order for the INFP to trust them. ENFPs may or may not be consistent, I'm not sure, but INFPs expect consistency in how a person feels in order for them to feel trusting of that person and safe. They expect the person's feelings to be driving their decisions, and that's how they understand authenticity. I think ENFPs are more flexible by their definition of authenticity because their NE is first and foremost, and their tool function is second. Just as I'm fairly flexible about TI, I can embrace some magical thinking. Why? Because it's NE first, then TI. Comments from the assembled INTPs in the room who've waited a long time, me monologuing before me opening the floor. Sorry for that. Please chime in.
No, it's fine. Well, according to theory, shouldn't it be the same no matter what the mirrors are? Or would some mirrors be more difficult than others?
Well, I think the issue is the same, but how it manifests will have different faces. I think it'll be equally difficult for ENTP, INTP who come afoul of those apparent eventual values conflicts as it would be for INFP, ENFP, but it would look messier from the outside for INFP and ENFP.
Maybe. There wasn't a lot of mess, as far as I know.
I'm getting a little helicopter action here, so if you're getting that in the background, it'll pass in a second. I apologize for the...
No, it's not loud at all.
Oh, it's not? Okay, good.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't need to be difficult. It doesn't have to be.
Well, no, I think a mirror relation, well, I've said before, after thinking about it quite a bit, if I weren't with an ISFJ, I'd probably be with an INTP second and then an INFJ third. I think ultimately INTP and ENTP probably would work out pretty goddamn well because, you know, reasonable people don't disagree when neither party is clinging to feelings-based objections.
Yeah, there's not a lot of FI in the mix.
Yeah,
No.
and if both parties can identify that and go like, "Hey, we're just playing FI right now, right?" Okay, well, can we help each other get over the FI without hurting each other's feelings more? The AIMSB is more hurt feelingsy, I think, than ISP, although I'm not sure about that. We certainly reveal more hurt feelings. Tim, sorry to cut you off there.
Oh, I was just saying, like, but then, like, a lot of emotions might just go ignored if neither of them are like well developed or just not interested in whatever.
Hey, Tim, you need to stop focusing on the size of a woman's breasts, okay? It doesn't matter how well developed she is, she still feels the same as any other human being. Tim's obsessed with big boobs. I don't know what his problem is.
Eric, what are you doing tonight?
Making a video?
Clean it up a little bit or something? I don't know.
'Cause
Tonight's a long ways away.
I'm 30 minutes away from you. Fun fact.
Are you right now?
Yeah.
Well, fucking let's go hang out.
Yeah.
Why don't you come over here?
I was
I'm
gonna.
in Laverne, though. I'm not in Temple City. I'm in Laverne.
Oh,
Where are
that's
you?
even closer. I'm in Upland.
Fucking come over. Let's make a video tonight.
What I was gonna do was just show up on your doorstep, or like sneak into your door. I know it would have been fun, but then we're here now, so.
Yeah, you should totally come over. Or we can meet at Denny's or something if you prefer.
Then it's burned down.
I don't know. Do you have any instruments there in Laverne?
I have a guitar here.
That's pretty tight. I bring
I have
banjo over. I have to go return
bring
a
the
keg.
banjo. What's that?
I have to go return a keg, and then I'll head over that way.
Okay, cool.
It wasn't even
I'm on 5th Street.
5th Street?
Yeah, go down White.
Just toss an address my way.
Yeah, I will. Shoot me here. My phone number is 626-807-0712.
One
That's
sec.
yours. God damn it. You text me. I don't have my phone number right now. 626-807-0712.
Wait.
Why you don't just send it on Facebook so you have it?
Because phones are.
Are you my Facebook friend?
I don't think we're friends. 626
807
807
0712.
0712. Zach. That's just my name.
Oh, your name's Zach. Okay. I thought you were Tim.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
that's Tim.
I just
Tim,
keep letters out of my name.
where's Tim? Why can't I see
What's
Tim
up?
anymore? Can I look at you? Do you look like Zach?
No. They don't
I look
sound
like a
alike
rainbow.
either.
Okay, well, cool. Well, that's cool. Zach's going to come over with a banjo and we're going to make some songs. I will go get my phone now. I will text you the address. Go look at the front. Let's see what the address is again.
All right. Do you want me to? Should I bring beer? I'm going to Claremont Craft Ale.
I don't drink alcohol.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That makes
I,
sense.
I do smoke weed, but I don't drink any alcohol.
Right on.
I have some weed, so we can smoke some weed if you want.
Nice to meet
smoke
you.
weed?
I don't. I do, but I don't enjoy it. But I continue to do it.
Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, come on over. I'll send you a text right now.
All right, cool. I smoke weed. I turn into like a miserable ISFJ because I'm not good at it. I just sit around and think. But that's not what you're supposed to do when you're high.
All right. Let me text Kimberly and let her know what's going on. If she has a strong objection, maybe we'll go to my house. I don't know. I know she will.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Cool.
So, had you planned going over to Eric? So you had planned going to visit Eric?
Yeah, I don't think either of us would call it anything ever a plan. The NTPs are probably the most plan-averse people in the world. Even the word is disgusting.
Ew, plans.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's like I have a plan to maybe do something with my ENTP friend on Saturday.
Yeah,
It's not,
I mean
it's not a plan.
No, but you're probably gonna do something with your your ENTP pronouns.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen, but she
Yeah.
didn't wanna plan it.
No, you don't call it a plan. You just say, "Hey, let's do this thing."
Something Saturday. And Friday she will let me know and it will happen.
That's the kind of flexibility. Well, I'm gonna go do that then.
Okay.
I'll probably be back on camera in like an hour on someone
See you
else's
later
phone.
then.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hi. Oh shit! I was recording that whole time.
Good video. Best 30
Stupid
minutes.
Yeah, I know. Stupid Eric.
Oh,
There's all that silence at the end of it.
you know you can clip it on YouTube, right?
No, I didn't know that.
You can just upload it and cut off half of it.
Really?
Yeah. Like the women respond video. That was done in YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. How do you do it?
I can show you.
Okay, I'll share screen. Walk me through it.
Maybe we both share screen.
Neither of us will be able to see anything, so we won't be watching the screen.
No, but who's showing who here?
All right. Well, look, I know, but I'm the one uploading. I have the video to upload. Is the problem? You don't have the video to upload.
Just upload it and I'll show you where to do the thing.
Okay, fine. There, it's uploaded. Now I'll let you take it from there.
Yeah, just look at my screen and you'll see it.
I'll make it big. Okay.
Create. And you see here are all the videos. Just take the video and blah blah. Are you seeing this?
Yeah. So where you put that line is where it starts?
No, that's where you cut it.
At the end of it? Oh, I see.
Oh,
You
I would-
split it.
Yeah, you just do like that. Split it. And you can just get rid of the one you don't want.
I see.
So it's the same thing as in the editor you have in your computer.
Okay.
Extremely simplified. But you see, you have all the videos, so you can take from any video that's uploaded.
I see. That's pretty convenient.
Yeah, if you're not doing anything fancy, it's simple to do that way.
Word. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this open here, but I gotta go move some things before Zach gets here. I have tasks I need to complete. I gotta move shit out of her studio, and I gotta move shit. So I'll be back in and out.
coffee break?
But yeah, I'm also putting away clean laundry right now in my drawers here. I have one set of drawers, and it requires me to carefully put my clothes in here because otherwise I'll run out of room. I have to think a little bit about what to put on the bottom of the drawer as well because you're going to get what's on top first. So, for example, in this drawer, on top, I'm putting the pajamas because I think I'm going to use those next. This is the sort of thing that I do over here, no fuss, no muss, that I don't do it all by myself.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said there. Someone was talking to me.
Oh, I just said folding laundry is the sort of thing I do here with Kimberly in a relationship that I don't do by myself.
I think you did make a video where you did it.
Yeah, okay. I do it regularly, whereas before I just do it like it was a special occasion or something. Happy January 23rd! It's laundry day.
The one day of the year you do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to move this laptop. I'm pretty sprig diggity, which is nice.
TE time.
Yeah, TE time. That's right.
Or give tea time a new meaning.
What's that?
Tea time. Give that a new meaning.
Yeah, it does. Let's see. Can I make? Oh, that's why this isn't turned up all the way. Okay. Putting a handle on shit. Let me get my cup of coffee. So, one of the reasons why I'm going to be moving in here officially a bit more, it's like there's a month, June's going to be a transition month. I'm going to pay half of what I'll eventually pay rent here, and I'll be moving in, basically. But one of the reasons is because her son is starting to have a little problem with things, in general. Like, because, understandably, it's not like I impose on him much, but it is like I'm taking his mother away from him. So,
Is he planning to move out?
What?
The kid, is he moving out?
Well, eventually, yeah. But right now, because of the need for him to do so, Kimberly, he's been paying like half the rent here. So I'm going to cover half of his half this month, and then I'll cover all of his half next month. So this way, because like shit like this, right? I need to be negotiating from a position of strength. I cannot be dealing with him as a supplicant at all. There's an overall war to manage. So that's part of the reason why I need to move in right now. Or not move in, but at least start paying rent, and then begin the process of moving in. that I'm here so much that he can make complaints about that. It's a line of argumentation that's available to him until I resolve that issue. I need to take that line of I need to take that line of argumentation away from him. Today reaffirms that point because Zach's coming over here. That's ammunition for him. I got a little bit upset at Kimberly earlier because she didn't manage her conversation with him correctly. She always fucks those things up. She doesn't know how to do war at all. Well, but it's fine.
Sure it's not a war to her, is it?
Well, what I'm saying is, when I say war, people always assume I want to do damage or something. But that's not the case, you know?
I think I know what you mean. You want things to be positioned correctly.
Right. I just need to make sure that it really is war prevention. It's war management before it ever becomes a battle, so as to minimize the need for battle eventually.
But what are his arguments then?
Well, I don't know. He's just expressed to his mom that, hey, there's some things. He expressed that he had some concerns or whatever, and it basically boils down to we need to have a talk about what I'm being asked to put up with around here from Colin, right? But he's very uncertain in his actions because I already framed it in a certain way so that he knows that. I mean, it's complicated for him. It's simple enough for me to manage, but I got to be able to manage it properly, which means, positioning. Like, before she left for work, she was like, clean up around here, or, telling me about tasks that we had agreed that needed to be done today, which I was already planning on doing. And she said, Colin likes things clean and tidy around here. I said, oh, no. No. That is not any reason for me to do anything, okay? Let me make that abundantly clear right now. This is about me being magnanimous, not about me being a supplicant in any sense of the word. So, I mean, that's the sort of thing that has to be fixed, right? Colin doesn't like it tidy around. Likes it tidy around here. Doesn't mean shit to me. I like things tidy.
It sounds like he isn't positioned as a child.
Right. He's pushed his mom around for a while, and he can't anymore, and it's bugging him.
Yeah, and it's actually a bad thing that you have to be the one to put things in order. Ideally, she should do it.
ISFJs aren't cut out for it. It's like INFPs aren't cut out for it.
Yeah, but that's actually making the whole thing worse.
No, it's fine because she defers to me.
Yeah, I know you can do it, but imagine if it was any other guy. It would be a mess.
I know it would be a mess. That's true. That's why she's been single all this whole time.
You think so?
I do. She's told me things that I hadn't really put two and two together, but she told me how the previous men had conflicts with Colin and had failed to resolve them well. But my conflict with him resolved well. I managed the give due respect and demand due respect line perfectly. And that's what really is required here. It's an FE thing. He's FE fourth. I don't know how to deal with FE fourths. That was just because the window was open. I decided to stick my arm through it. That's the only reason I said that. It was like, oh, here's an open window. Sorry, I don't know why I did that.
Sorry, not sorry. And it's funny because it's true.
It's not really true though. I mean, thing is that I manage you by not managing you at all, right? I don't do any FE management of you.
I'm not sure of that.
I don't do any obvious FE management of you.
Not lately.
The obvious stuff doesn't tend to do any good anyway. and it's really not purposed like that. You know,
I know.
it's I don't think, oh, I better tend to Susie's FE. And it never crosses my mind. I swear to God. If I do tend to it, it's just incidental. I mean, I do send you a lot of little Facebook videos, and I'm aware, sort of, that probably that's good FE. I mean, I'm aware that's probably good FE. That people who get little videos probably feel like, oh, that's nice of him to be thinking of me or something like that. But that's really not why I send them. I send them because, like, you've always been the other, since you come around, you started gradually taking on the role of the person I check in with before I got into a relationship. And somehow you segued into maintaining that position, being somebody that Kimberly values highly, and we both want to check in with you now.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Letting Susie know what's going on. Like, hey, Susie, we're over here now, okay? Don't forget to let Susie know. Why does Susie's in Norway. Why the fuck does she need to know what we're doing right now? She's Susie. She needs to know. We need to tell her anyway. I don't know if she needs to know, but we need to tell her.
She said that.
No, but she's said, like, oh, let's send a video to Susie. We both think, like, when I check Messenger,